So another Andy B 2-minute video. I've called this one, I've forgotten the title, Evolving Traditions. Now, I've got a notepad which we use at home, and when we do our planning session in the week for our filming day, we write down the things we want to record on a Saturday. Saturday we've given over as a family, all of us together, and we do all the filming mostly for the BerryBunchFamily, for the ministry. Now that notepad then comes into its own on a Saturday, because as we're working through our list of things, we put a little pink highlighter over some of it, and we know that we then filmed that, and it's easy to distinguish what's been done and what's not. Then later in the week when we're editing, it gets a little blue mark next to the pink mark, and all of a sudden we know, well, it's been filmed because it's in pink, and now it's got a blue next to it. We know it's been edited and it's been stuck onto the website, it's ready for something. And eventually we get the writing that you read around the post, and we cross it out because it's all done, it's updated, it's scheduled to go out. So that little notepad has evolved over time. As we learn what we're doing, we find better ways. Now, Joe and I have always been fairly efficient and organised. We have to be because of the work we've done in the past. You need to know where you've got to be and when you're going to do stuff. We all have that need. A bit more complicated with the filming. So if you're doing a Dave Unleashed, there's 3 elements into that. And the last 2 elements have to be done before we get to the first element. So it gets a little bit complicated. But we've evolved these processes over time. It's really easy to hold on to something and say, this works, this is what we're going to do, we're not going to change what we do because this is the best way. But actually, if we're being serious about developing our skills, our crafts ourselves, we need to also evolve the stuff that we're doing. So we refine it and we make it better. We often think of the word evolve, don't we, around evolution, the theory of evolution. The problem with that theory, of course, is it's completely flawed. Scientists are running away from it in ever-increasing numbers because the theory of evolution shows things getting worse. And sometimes we feel in life like things aren't improving, like they're actually showing what the theory of evolution doesn't want it to show. It's showing stuff that's getting worse, actually. If you're struggling with the systems you've got in your life, go back to God and ask him to help you. He will. He created the world in 6 days. That creativity is open to every single one of us through the power of the Holy Spirit to help us with our organization. Evolve the systems that you're making, refine them, improve them. Let the Holy Spirit shape it. And as you serve God, as you work through this thing called life, he will help you get done everything that he's got for you to get done. Just a thought.